Hello guys, it's High Priestess Jamila, and I am going to toggle with the, I kind of like that better. Okay. Hello guys, I am here to do you guys' Wild Mystic Oracle reading. This is also going to include a psychic reading once I pull a card from this Oracle deck. I have really been jiving with this particular deck, and this is a deck that I will use every day until I find another deck that I am enamored by just for my own personal use. I love to pull a card out of this deck every single day. This is a great deck. The book is amazing. You learn so much from the book. Each card has its own interpretation. It comes along with like suggested spell work, stones, and then even herbs to deal with that specific situation. So anyway, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys subscribe, and it'll help the algorithm, please, if you guys hit that thumbs up, because I don't know what happened with my live viewership. I'm trying to get things built back up, so I would appreciate it. Okay. All right. Also follow me on TikTok. If TikTok doesn't get axed from existence, I actually really like TikTok. It's kind of bad though, because TikTok keeps me up at night because I'm always scrolling and finding a bunch of good videos to watch. It's so fun. Okay. So we're going to clear out the cards from our last reading. We're going to call to spirit guides. We're going to call to Saint Michael. We're going to do the earth signs, which will include Taurus, Virgo, and Cappuccino or Capricorn, and in that order. Okay, so we're going to see what messages from the Oracle deck that we get for you guys for April. Spirit guides for Tauruses. Okay, what messages? We're going to only draw out one card. I'm sorry. That's all I have time for. For Tauruses, what messages do you have for Taurus for the month of April of 2023? Thank you. Okay. All right. So Tauruses, you guys got the Inspire card. So I feel like seeing this card, a lot of you guys are going to be embarking on some kind of creative trip, okay? Whether or not it is creating artwork, creating a business, maybe even traveling, doing some camping. I feel like a lot of Tauruses are going to be soaking up all of the inspiration that they can. I feel like this is a very, very positive card for the Tauruses. Oh, I don't know what kind of bird that is, but you guys are flying. I feel like any kind of bird, spirit, animal that you guys get is very good. I believe this. What kind of bird is this? Is it a pheasant? It's some kind of little fat bird, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to run into, I feel like this month is going to be amazing for starting your own business. I feel like this month is going to be amazing for, I feel like things are becoming unblocked in the Tauruses, okay? And hopefully this reading resonates with you. Otherwise, I'm sorry. Is this oh goodness, I can't think of the name. I think this is a wren. I think this is a wren. Let's look and see. Page 120. Yep, it's a wren. So this card represents inspiration, dream, and nature's influence. The wren is a sacred bird to the Celts or Celts and Druids. In Welsh, they are Driw, a word which also translates to druid. and is associated with the Bard Taliesin, a great poet and storyteller of sub-Roman Britain. The wren is a songbird beginning its mating call in early spring and is seen to symbolize the end of winter. This card encourages you to listen to the natural world and its inhabitants and take inspiration from their teaching. It is a card of communication without words, of natural, spiritual, and divine inspiration. While the bat card urges us to communicate, the wren card encourages us to listen and be receptive to the truth of others. This card is a strong symbol of musical talent or the effects of music. It may be urging you to listen to the music around you and take heed of what it is trying to tell you. It is motivation and enthusiasm for creative endeavors. It might symbolize a truth long kept in confinement that is bursting forth from us into the world. So the shadow reading of this card, Taurus. When the power of inspiration is twisted to negative ends, it can be seen as manipulation or seduction. The shadow reading of the Wren card may be warning you against charismatic figures who do not sing true songs. Take a moment to translate their true meanings and ground yourself in the natural world around you. Okay. So the element of this particular oracle card is air. The herbal or flora correspondences is oak, mistletoe, beech, vervain, violet, and apple. Stones would be celestite, pink chalcedony, chrysocolla, and blue lace agate. And spell work would be dream work and exploration, inspiring storytelling, and spring rites. Okay. So this is great for a lot of you Tauruses, especially those of you that have been feeling like you've been having creative blocks. I would also suggest getting out in nature, listening to nature. Okay. Listening to nature and exploring nature. Okay. Nature is very healing. All right. Okay. We're going to move on to the Virgos. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Virgos out there for the month of April 2023? Okay. We're going to throw one card for April 2023 for the Virgos. Thank you. All right. So Virgo, you guys got the play card. This card is really, really encouraging you Virgos to get out and play. Stop cooping yourself up, Virgo. Try to get outdoors as much as possible. And also try to connect with friendships. You know, try to get some positive friendships. A lot of you Virgos connected to people, what spirit guides are telling me, is that a lot of you guys connected with people that were obviously very negatively influenced or had a negative influence on your life. Now it is time to connect with people that you know are going to be more so equally yoked with you. And to connect with those people, it doesn't mean that you have to walk away from your relationships. It's not that you have to walk away from your existing relationships, but just to have some sort of social outlet is what I believe. And you can see that the spirit animal for this card is the monkey. Okay. All right, so let's see what the card says. I'm pretty sure that it's going to say like the same thing that I just said, Virgo. This card represents playfulness and embracing one's childlike instincts. In the folklore of the Philippines, monkeys are associated with children who turned into small primates through laughter. In popular culture, monkeys are often associated with mischief, laughter, and fun. This card promotes a childlike view of the world, a playful heart, and not reading too heavily into hidden meanings. This card may be seen as a call to heal the effects of childhood trauma or familial emotional abuse. It asks you to care for your inner child and allow them to play. Do not take matters so seriously and allow yourself to let go once in a while. Embrace the present rather than always thinking of the future. Very, very good advice. One of the most popular depictions of the monkey in Chinese literature is that of the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, from the 16th century novel Journey to the West. Beginning life as a playful wild monkey, Sun Wukong becomes a traveler, warrior, hero, and great magical being. The card might indicate an adventure or journey with the fun of allowing new and exciting ventures into your life and discovering how they will allow you to grow and change. Now, the shadow reading of this card, it says the Buddhist term monkey mind denotes a mind that is whimsical, uncontrollable, and unsettled. The shadow reading of the play card might be telling you to put childish ways aside and confront feelings of immaturity, selfishness, and impulsiveness. Correspondences with this card, the element is earth. The herbs would be caraway, hyacinth, monkey flower, and daisies. Stones would be pink, chalcedony, smithsonite, chrysoprase, and dioptase. And for spell work, healing of the inner child, fairy magic, dance magic, bringing lightheartedness to a tense situation, celebrating the birth of a child. This is actually perfect for spring. I actually have a Virgo moon, and it's not going to be a public ritual, but I do plan to do a fairy, like a ritual to connect with the fae, coming up very soon here. It's not going to be like a group ritual. It's going to be a personal ritual that I'm going to do, which I don't think I'm going to necessarily show it, but that makes a lot of sense because, you know, fairies, they do bring in that energy of lightheartedness, and it is very, very good for your magical side, and then especially for healing, okay? Because, you know, and I feel like, I don't know, you know, my Virgo moon really serves me very well because I don't typically have a lot of problems because I just don't want to have problems. And I think that if you're one of them type of people to where it's always something, you may want to try some of the things that are suggested in this reading so that things are just not quite so serious. You know what I'm saying? Even though there are things that do need to be taken seriously, but you got to take a break and take a breather and enjoy yourself and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I feel like this reading was for me as well. Seriously. And I'm so ready to socially connect with people that are like-minded, you know, honestly, because, yeah. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the thumbs up. I will see you guys at the next one, okay? All right. Happy spring, you guys. Bye-bye.